No, I agree. I think it totally cheapens the whole idea, and I think it's just a throwaway from, like, the answer from Oscars so white. Now we're like, Oscars so whack. It's like,
Oh, no.
Well, here's, as I read between the lines here, I was trying to figure out why they did this. I don't think it was to boost ratings. I think it was to cover their behind because they anticipate what's coming ahead here. Black Panther is clearly the best picture this year. And anybody who votes otherwise, I'd have to look at them sideways. It's such an influential film. It's a shoo-in. However, if you look at the history here, you mentioned Oscars so white. They're thinking, hey, look, if this plays out like Wonder Woman wasn't even nominated last year, such an influential film and so widely popular. Dark Knight, which was a great film a few years back with the late Heath Ledger in it, that one won a lot of awards but didn't win Best Picture. So they're thinking, hey, if Black Panther doesn't win Best Picture here, we're going to be back in that boat of looking like Oscars so white again. So let's make a most popular award here. Black Panther gets that. But that worsens the situation here. What they think they're solving makes it look like, oh, you're going to give them this whack award when they're deserving of this one. You don't hide from the issue here. So, and I think they're trying to cover their backs. It's not working.
Yeah, you think they're being really strategic. Yes. Okay.
And it's going to backfire.
I can see it. It's frustrating because I feel like the Oscars is supposed to be about the artistry of the work, about how people put everything together and the writing and the technicality of it all. And so I definitely think this kind of cheapens the brand. The question is, if you win this, are you going to be like, yeah, I got an Oscar? Like, are you going to like tout your Oscar?
It's going to feel like the Oscar with the asterisk. And I'm telling you this, if anybody looks at this article, they're doing this because they're afraid of what's coming with Black Panther.
Well, I will have my Oscar, and you won't know anything about it. Once I'm a winner, I'm a winner.
But I just think I think it's whack. I think it's garbage for them to literally take this extreme path to try and prevent backlash, which is coming nonetheless. The only way it doesn't come is if Black Panther wins Best Picture, as it deserves.
As it should.
And they're going all this way just to try and prevent it by making up a bogus award.
I saw Black Panther twice in theater, maybe 3 times.
What are you about to say?
No.
Felicia,
I love it. I love it.
Let's go to break.
I wore my Kente cloth and everything.
What are you about to say?
You guys really feel like that should win Best Picture?
Yeah.
It should at least be in the running. And I feel like it's going to get tousled over to popular.
What are you going to give it to?
I don't know, but I mean, Best Picture. I'm going to
take your card. I'm going to take your card.
No, give me my card back.
We'll get back to you.
I support it. I saw it. It was great. It was one of my favorite movies for sure. I mean, I feel like Best Picture.
I'll let you think that over.
I mean, you're going to definitely get some ideas of what you're getting yourself into, maybe, but I mean, is it an efficient way to date either?
Yeah, I feel like if it's not working for you dating, would it work for you?
Are you with me? Do you do online dating, or do you like it? Or
I mean, I'm engaged now, but I have done online dating.
So you're not against it?
I'm not against it.
Both of you guys are engaged. That's cute. The
married one always acts like
with separate people, by the way. They're engaged to different people.
Yes, thank you for the clarification. As I look at it, I think this is, I don't know. I'm all for dating websites, and maybe look. I think it could work. Look, if you're so busy with your job, or you're just not finding people in a city that you moved to, some people aren't personable enough to just walk into a bar and say, "Hey, let's chat it up." And this is a new friend. I think it's really hard to make friends as you get older and you're in a new place. So why not use it the same way you're using a vehicle to find love? I think it's a good idea.
You guys know I am so vehemently against online dating, social media, online dating. Like, I just think it's dangerous. It's a stranger. They could tell you anything. But you know what? I would do this.
You would do this one.
Wow. I would do this.
This is a big deal, NK. She's against all this technology stuff.
I think you should not do online dating. However, with this,
adamantly against it.
I am adamantly against it. With this, I guess I feel like, first of all, I need it because I've moved around. I've lived in 4 different cities in a very short amount of time just because of my career. I was following my career. And so I have friends in every part of the country, and it's hard to meet people. And now I have a husband, so I spend all my time with him. So, like, I need to get, like, a chance to get out and meet new friends.
Let me ask you this. What's different between being against social media for dating and as opposed to friends?
That's a good question because it's the same thing. But I guess I feel like the commitment is different.
That's true.
I feel like I'm not so much looking for that perfect life partner. I'm just looking for someone to hang out with. And if it turns into something cool, then
I can see the criteria. Do you like Beyonce?
Yes.
Cool. Let's hang out 6 o'clock.
And do you like splitting checks 50-50? Cool.
Awesome. But what would a first friend date look like? That's
awkward. Great call,
so awkward. I'm like, so
we're supposed to be friends.
And I'm awkward, which is why I don't have any friends. friends.
It's like, what do you say?
Yeah,
what do you prepare? Like, I don't know.
That's such a good point, because with
bring
dating,
your resume.
Am I going to be judged if I order something that they don't like? Like, is it a whole, I don't know. I just feel like it could be very stressful.
If you didn't order a cocktail, I'd be like, oh, this friendship isn't going to work out.
It's an interesting component when you think about it, because if you go on a first date through social media, I mean, you lean on flirting. You know what I mean? Like, what do you lean on with trying to be friends with somebody? Like, what, are you going to flirt with them?
Yeah,
like,
and then what if, and then I also feel like it might be a undercover way to really be looking for somebody in a romantic way.
I would be the only person on there
looking for real friends. And then like before you know, I'm like, oh wait, oh no, you grab, no,
that's a great way for guys. Hey guys, play the friend card first with these social media apps.
I would be the only one on there really looking for a friend.
If it is a for real friend date, like what do you say at the end? Like, I think this went well. Like, let's hang out again.
Like, then what happens? Like, what is the rejection of someone not wanting to be your friend?
Yes.
Right? It's like you eat ice cream and you're sad when, a partner doesn't want you. But what do you do like when a friend doesn't want you?
What's your advice to me then? Like, how should I go about meeting new friends as a married adult person in their career?
I have met my best friends through church, to be quite honest. Like, through life groups. I have a Black Girl Magic life group, and let me tell you those are my besties.
There you go.